Hello, welcome to DamsTV. In this video, it's not for the faint-hearted. It's just a complete gauge, a complete plaster mix all the way through from start to finish. Actually, it's a complete job from start to finish. All the filming I did on the Christmas special, I decided there was some really good footage, and it was very hard to pick the best bits if you get what I'm saying. So I decided to just put them all together, only a very tiny little bit of editing, just to see what you guys think. Get in the comments, tell me what you think. It could be long. You might have to watch it over a couple of days, and it is only for the die-hard fans, I suppose. The die-hard fans, flipping heck. I haven't even had a drink yet. It's for the die-hard fans who want to see. You know, sometimes you might think, how did he do? What's he done there? He's cut some bit out. He's done a bit here. What's he done? Well, you can do it. You can watch the whole thing. Or maybe just skip to the bit that you want to see, because if you've watched the Christmas special and there's a bit that's missing, it's basically filling all the gaps. Anyway, enough for waffling. Hope you enjoy it. It's a Guardian warm roof. Whole new build. There's quite a lot going on. Let me show you what's going on. So we've got to board the ceiling. We're going to board this ceiling using the insulated boards, like always with the Guardian. And we're going to dab the walls. We're going to dab the back wall, dab that wall, dab these dwarf walls here. But I'm wondering what's behind there. I think there's a set of doors to go in that are not in. Looks like it. You look down there. Can't see. You see it just. Nightmare. Absolute nightmare. Right, hello, welcome back. We have done the ceiling. We boarded the ceiling. We boarded all the reveals. As you can see, all that's boarded. All boarded right there. Box gutters boarded. We're going to start dabbing now. Got some skids. Keeps it off the floor, because the slab's still a bit wet, so it will travel up. You don't want that. All these concrete snots, what we call snots, are what the bricklayers left, so knock them off. And they don't get in the way of your dabs. Dot and dab. When it's full board, it's going in there. So what I need initially is the overall height. I'm going with 219. No, I have 220. I don't think he's doing it on purpose, Liam, but he has the habit of just putting things in my way. Does anyone else apprentice do that? I'm pretty confident he's not doing it on purpose, but he has this habit of just doing it in the way. $210. I'm pretty sure that's 60 because I remember cutting it. That goes there. That's going to be up 3.5. I have no idea if this is going to make good footage or not. And I need that measurement room. I need that point there. So get the tape, use your tape just to find the point, guess where the level is. Could get a level, but what? That's on.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. They put wooden ones in instead.
Right.
Then, if you're as good as me, or when you're as good as me, just freehand it. Ooh. Can't beat a bit of freehand. Especially when you've got something like this where it goes down. If you just cut down one, cut down that, then you've got 2 breaking points then. You can break the triangle off and break that off. Moment of truth. Will it or will it not? Need the skid over here. Oh. Well. My way. Onto my off. Don't even know what I've done wrong with it. Oh, it's not that bad. I can feel that with skin.
Yeah, not so that, innit?
Yeah. Listen, what have I told you? A big old dabbing can't fill. That runs, got that running up.
Well, you know what I'm saying? It's my problem.
Neil's motto is, it's not my problem. Let me show you. It doesn't look too bad. That runs up, but we can fill that. We can fill it with bonding. It's not like it's that's the beauty of plasterboarding, I suppose. If you get it wrong, you can always fill it and skim over it. And it can just be exactly the same as when you've cut it dead neat. If you were tape jointing it, it'd be a different matter. But that must slope up, or I've cut it, maybe it could be a bit tighter, maybe I could have cut that a bit tighter. There you go. Chalk the sockets. I suppose really I should have started with the reveals, because that needs to be on first. Oh, like a glove. So see the purpose of banging the socket, chalking it and banging it, so you can see the socket there and you can see just the edge of the other socket there. So if you rub a bit of plasterboard around the socket, then when you bang it, it leaves an imprint of where you want to cut out. cut just to the side of the chalk line. What I like to do is just the last one, I like to just do it with the knife. It just breaks a little bit neater. It always breaks neater with a knife cut than a saw cut, loose neater anyway. And there you go. When the socket trunks on that, you'll never know. You know, usually. You do it on purpose? No. When you're doing reveals, measure them top, middle and bottom. So that's just over 21 centimetres, so you want to leave a 20mm overhang as well though. So I would cut them 23. Yeah, that wants to be 23. Check the other. I know you can't see me on camera. Well, that is the same, 23. Same again, get it in place, find the socket, there you go, lovely. Knife it with a knife and tape. You go and do that somewhere else. Noisy git. Another good tip for you. So, the reveal was 23 on it, so it cost you 23 there. And hold it up. Like so. I'm going to put that there like that. You can move it down a bit. You see what I'm trying to do? Trying to get the angle. Just run your knife along there like that. And continue it. You can't see that off camera. What you actually get is the perfect mould template, and it should work both sides. You just have to use it that way around. So then all you need to do is make it from the windowsill up to the top. Which is under the 41. So then you mark under 41 on your board, and then just make it longer and it'll work. Like, watch this in a minute. Watch it not work. Watch it not work, it will work, you idiot. Like a boxing glove. Like a miss from it. Like a boxing glove. Beautiful. He's done a bit of dabbing. Oh yes, that's lovely.
He vlogs in public as well. Camera himself.
Textbook. Shut up,
He
Liam.
deals all his meals. The college course and everything, they have like the calculations and stuff. I think because they've done some maths, that's it.
Electricians.
Yeah. On the college course and that, they're doing sparking. There's like some fucking maths and calculations that they learn. So they don't like to do the calcs if they have to.
Yeah.
But in real life, when do they do that? If you do fucking wire a house, you don't do the calcs, do you?
No.
You know what's what, you just fucking bang it out. You know?
It's just your ampage and shit like that, you have to work out, innit?
Well, not really, no, because you do all your things on a ring. Cooker on its own.
Liam's having a bit of a rant because electrician's been literally drilled a hole in wall, put a wire in. A wire in for an outside socket, just spurred off it. Crack on, kid.
It's in its own box, don't worry. See all those ones, it's in its own box.
Yeah. It's right, don't worry.
If anyone wants to get on, moan, you can complain at me and I'll tell them to fuck off.
Oh. Oh. I'm trying to film you dabbing but not get your face on here.
Well, you told me yesterday, you was bragging about how you can fucking blur out and everything. So use your new skills, show off a bit.
Oh no, I don't want to. I don't want to do it. It takes time, that.
You've got plenty of it.
I've not got plenty of time at all.
Nah, you don't do any work, you just film.
I don't do any work, I just film. Just like me quick pan round. Them boards must have cut themselves.
Sorry.
That wall must have cut itself. All these reveals cut themselves. Boards came round, they walked round on their own. You carried half round. Carried 5 round.
Yeah, well.
Right. Right, is that ready?
You going? Go on. You can take it off and put it back on now. Oh, I like the glove. Lovely. It's even plumb. It's even level. Surprise yourself there, aren't you?
Yeah. Sweet, done that bit. Come on. 2 of this conservatory job, the last job for Christmas, the Christmas special. And Liam's not here, but we've got someone special on the camera. Son number 3, finished college yesterday, so I drafted him in. No rest for the wicked in our house. You don't have a day off. Can you, Cal?
Clearly not.
But he's a better cameraman, I would imagine. So what we've done is, we've taped and beaded all the walls. Show that bead there. So we're going to get, my Liam's not here, I just thought I'd get the walls on and then tomorrow all we've got is the ceiling and these 2 not crew things. But he is coming, he's on his way, Liam. Liam is going to come later on once he's done what he's doing. So the first mix, I'm just going to mix up. I'm going to get that wall on, that on, and then see what else is left. And I'll get as much as I can on. I might even get it all on, but I might not either. So we'll see how we go. Right, I'll mix up, and then I'll show you. Callum's going to get some good footage of me spreading. Aren't you, mate? Yeah. We've dampened our tools down. Then we prime the handboard. Then, first job is fill the big tapes out. Try and get a sideways shot, not a back shot. See that, Luke? That's what I'm saying about. Have to be careful, make sure the trims are straight. Otherwise you get that, you can't get rid of it. Let the off batch first one. Don't let it happen again. May as well. With the beads as well. And just put them on, just run it up. The thing is, sometimes when you're filling the bead out like that, you actually end up putting it almost on. Try and keep the job clean and tidy. Easy to come off when it's wet than when it's set. Oh, look at that, needs filling out, doesn't it? That was a bad cut from me, CS.
Who did that?
Liam.
Really?
No, not really. Me. I did it. I don't actually know what else I'll get on. I don't know what to fill out, but what I'll do is, because this is mega, cut this well short. I copied myself yesterday. I made the mistake. I cut these bows the same as them when they were like 10mm higher. So they were short more. So I fill it out now. By the time I either put it on in the next mix or put it on in this one, it should be filled out in the phone. There's nothing wrong with doing it like that. Just don't forget it's got scrim and everything, so it will never crack. There's 3 layers of scrim on there. Just doesn't look very good, but at the end of the day, the end product is still the same, if it's boarded or not.
Or is it not flat?
You know what?
Is it not flat?
I don't know, it's just because I've put some in, it's flicked it out, you know, flip the scrim out. Right, start banging some on and see how much stuff we've got. We've mixed one video. You get the people in the comments going. So that lick that I've put on helps you come down the wall with a lick.
I'm in the sun.
Put it on nice, get in there. There's a better technique for you. You just wiggle your toil up and down, it vibrates it in. You see that lick's halfway down, so you have more chance of getting halfway back up to it. So you're doing 2 licks. I mean, different people put it on different ways. I've seen people just put on straight from the bottom and then flick the top in after. Well, it's just the way you get taught, you get shown. We used to do tops and bottoms, so when we were putting on, when I was an apprentice, someone would go and do the tops and someone would bring the bottoms in and go around the room like that. Oh, you let's tape this. Wait till like an idiot, tape that.
Don't know.
So it wasn't taping, it was me, I caught it in myself.
You've dropped some.
Don't worry, we've got loads.
Get it lashed on. What you can do if you want, you can just lash it like that. Lash it and then neaten up what's on the wall. There's loads of different ways of doing it. What I prefer. Lashing it up and down like that. And then a neat one. Probably smell it.
Can't, the sun's there.
Oh, is it?
That's all close to the wall.
So watch, get in right close. Are you really close? Closer to the wall. And turning the trowel like that. See, I started there and I finished almost flat. Rock. Just that little bit of a vibration to get it in the corner. That sun's an angle, I can't see.
I know.
Keep your bees clean. Now, dwarf walls. A couple of ways of doing these. What I like to do is lash one through. I need something to get in between there, a scraper or something. That's some. I can't see that. You try and get a lip up to the top and then come up to it. Because you have to be careful and make sure you get stuff under there, because under here you can get hollows. So. Like so, and then you want to try and get as much of the trowel away from the angle as you can, as the bead as you can. See, you don't want to be there, you want to be like there, like that. Man,
What have you done?
all of it. What do we do next? I think I'm enough stuff next. Let's tackle this wall. We may as well get it on. And then whatever's left, get this on, lay down, whatever's left, I'll use up somewhere. The stuff just started to stiffen up a touch. I don't know if you can see on camera how it's coming through on the film now, but when it's a bit stiffer you can lash it on a bit quicker. Because you're not worried about it going everywhere. But if you mix it this stiff, so you imagine it would be now stiffer again, wouldn't it? So you'd have to be able to spread it. So you've got to just find that fine line between too stiff and just right to lash on with. Oh. Just using the toe of my trowel to get it in, and then I'll smooth it out like that. Sure it's pretty flat, and it's only bang on. That's what you're aiming for. That bead and that tape showing.
I know. You did that.
It's because it's not had any time to pick up, you know, because I decided to put this wall on. And I've gone on it straight away. You'll have to stay to the end of the video to see if I get rid of that tape. If you're liking the videos, like and subscribe. Hit the bell notification, then you don't miss any DamsTV, because there's something quite special coming to the channel in the new year. I was going to try and do it before the new year, but it's a bit more organising than just turning the camera on. We need, because there's other people involved. I don't want to quite tell you what's happening yet. I want to spoil the surprise. Or somebody nicking my idea. We don't want people stealing ideas off each other. Put this on like a man possessed. That was a mix. Not going down. Makes the second gauge easier, doesn't it, I suppose? Sweat on. Right, lay in.
What?
Well, actually, I'm going to get bollock for that. It's not laying in, it's laying down. Lay it on, lay it down. Sometimes I get my terms wrong. I suppose it's the same thing, really. Clean the back of the trowel. So I'm going to lay everything down what I've got on, and then show them what's in the bucket. And then if there's anything left, I'll raffle something else on. Maybe I can get that on. Maybe I'll fill that out as well, because that's moving, isn't it? And what I should do is just a bit of margarine. Push it in a bit. Right. Lay down. So again, it's the same kind of thing. Put some on. And then just move it around and neaten it up. Some people, you can flatten it if you want. Mix fresh stuff and lay it down with fresh stuff. Well, I don't like doing that. I think it will prolong your gauge. Instead of 2 hours, you're looking at more like 3 hours if you do that. And once you've mixed plaster, you've got 2 hours before it's set. So you've got 2 hours to put it on, flatten it in, lay it down, flatten it in, twirl it a couple of times and then polish it. So you've got 2 hours for mixing up. So if you mix up and then flatten in and mix another one in for laying down, then just 2 hours for mixing up. Does that make sense? That makes sense, Cal?
Well, the first mix or the second?
So you mixed up, you've got 2 hours, haven't you? You flatten it in and you mix up to lay it down. Once you've mixed that second mix, that's your 2 hours starting again. Almost starts the clock again. It's a little bit quicker because the first coat does pull it in, but I always find it prolongs the gauge. When I've done it recently. I usually like doing it if there's a lot to get on. Me and Liam will mix up, rackle it all on, and then we'll have another for laying down. And that'll give us a bit extra time, but it prolongs the gauge. But instead of having 2 mixes which would have took you 4 hours, you've had 1 mix that's took you 3 hours, so that's where it's beneficial. That's the only time I ever do it. Or if I've got something big to need to, on a big ceiling or something. Right, waffling in, huh? I've got a cameraman. Oh. When you do laying as well, you have to be careful about the big bits at the bottom, so they get gathering on. So what I like to do when I lay in is just tidy the bottom up. So as you can see, it's the same sort of method as when I'm putting on, when I'm laying in. It's just that, look at the difference between that and that. It's a lot neater, isn't it? Some puffy planting, huh?
Hello.
Not used to the graft. You tell when I'm in business, glasses are off. Sweat's getting in my eyes.
How are you going to do that?
What?
The little gap there.
That's the least of my worries, my little cherub. I suppose, while you've asked, I will show you. But I've also kind of started doing it. I know it doesn't look like it. You see how I've built them up? You can zoom in, go in close. You'll see how I've built up. Let the trail squeeze some out to form like two bumps, haven't I? See, yes, Paul. So then, what I need is, where's the scraper? Yeah, will that fit? Oh, it's only perfect. Bit of spit. Lovely, that, isn't it? That's all you can do, mate. Just have to keep doing that, building it up. It's raining.
Yeah.
It was sunny as out, now it's raining. What's going on? British weather's great, isn't it? If there's any country out there that's warm and sunny all the time, it needs plasters, let me know. Who else plasters? I don't think there's so many countries that use plaster. Poland maybe. Germany. What's Germany like? They'll have some fandangle machine, won't they? The Germans. Chippies. Right, done like that, Matt. This one next. Then my little nib. And then you make a decision what I'm going on with what's left. The old guy that used to work for me, he would use every little morsel bit. He would never waste any. Don't waste it. Remember Johnny Man?
Yeah.
So a long time ago, I used to have actual men working for me, about 10 lads at one time. And then it went tits up. Because people don't pay you. You just basically wrapped up and I didn't get paid. I ended up paying all my lads with what profit I had left. I ended up with nothing. I should have, or I could have just gone, like, oh, I nearly said the name of the firm then. I don't want to do that.
Why not?
I don't know. Because I don't want loads of work. I don't want people ringing me going, can you do this, will you do that? I don't want it. Although they could email me anyway. different, I don't know, just don't want to mix them up. DamsTV and my firm. Not going to be much left to put anything on anyway, mate. Realistic now. Quite hard to spread. This video is going to turn into a standalone video, just a gauge with Damo and Cal. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't that long?
Thanks, man.
What it is? That's that. Yeah. Right. Just have a little bit of dust. Don't like that. What I'm doing is, because there's actually nothing to nail, see this bead, come in. It's just loose, there's nothing to nail to at all. So I've kind of stuck it on with a bit of scrim and some nails. So what I've decided to do is, if you just fill it out, see how I want to go in shallow, I'm not doing a big fill out, I want to go in shallow. Because that'll leave still a bit of room to fill out properly, you know, when I'm putting it on. But what I can do is I can just hold it. I'll just hold it, and then when I'm doing the next gauge on, I'll be able to put this on, and this bit of skimming will just hold the bead on it. It'll be solid then. And even as it's going in, nearly set, even get the brush and brush it, and that'll put lines in to make sure that the skimming sits next time. What else I'll do? I'll skim this little reveal, so so then if I skim that little reveal, that'll hold that bead. Do you know what I mean? Going back and two over different ways over beads can move them and they bleed through. You see the pattern through the skimming. Sometimes you have to do it. There's that little technique. Little vibration. Just gets it. There'll be plasters watching this thinking, what is he going on about? I'm telling you, just try that when you're doing a little nib. A little bit of vibration like that. With half help. Same again. I've done that nib, so that, because I've done that, that bead's held, isn't it? So what I'll do, I'll just do this little nib here. A little bit tricky, because the opening's tight. Right, so that is on and laid down. I'm going to start going over this. Callum's going to put the camera down and do a few jobs like clean this tub out. And I'll bring it back on in a bit. I'll turn the camera back on in a bit when I'm going to twitch the angle. Is that on?
Yeah.
Come in closer. So you need to have a bit of stuff on your angle throw. Then you shove it in the corner. Right down like that. Then you work to that. Get rid of that line and work to it. It doesn't matter if you disturb the angle, but what that twitch has done, it's shoved loads of stuff in and formed the angle. I mean, a lot of the time I do it, just do it free. Look at that bead, look at that scrim showing. Not showing, but
What's showing?
The joint. See it?
What, the tape?
Yeah, they're like the joints bubbling up, innit? It doesn't matter. The important thing is when it's finished that it's not. Rock. Just put them in the corner like that. Lovely. I'm not touching that, laying it set. I want to just sort them reveals out now. Found spoons on this stock. I've not seen the person who owns the house yet. Huh?
I haven't.
There's no one in. There's no one getting that. There's been no one in every day. There's been. Obviously they're working, but. And there's 2 cats as well. Guard cats they've got.
What?
Guard cats, not guard dogs. How tricky these little nibs, aren't they?
Mm.
It's tricky to get right. Uncut. That's not advisable. To shave the plaster off your arm with your trowel, it's not good.
Go.
Go. Right. So you'll watch me put it on, you'll watch me lay it down. Have they seen me trowel it up? I don't think they did. This is the second trowel anyway. The sun comes through. Sun is not plasterer's friend. The sun's right over there and comes straight through the wall. You shine any light on anybody's wall, you'll get an opinion, or you'll get the illusion that it's rippled. What I'm doing here is like a second trailing up. Just flick a little bit of water on to help the blade slide. A lot of amateur plasterers don't leave the plaster enough to pick up. They got it, it's not straight, they just keep messing with it, and you've no chance. You've got to put it on even, let it go a bit, go over it, let it go a bit. And that's the bit that you can't teach, the timing. I think you just get like an internal plasterer's body clock. You know when it's ready for one. And you can want it early sometimes as well. Ow. There's no like, right, it needs to want it. No, it's not that kind of. It's not that kind of situation. It's just a matter of going over it. You pumped.
Yep.
You stinky git. Look at that, man.
Shut up.
Jeez. What do you mean? Shut up, burning me. Ah, man.
Why are you so dramatic?
What do you mean? Why am I so dramatic? There'll be nostrils of burning that mustard gas. What are you eating? Right, that's it. No tea for you. Whew. I'm proud of that one myself. Should wait till Liam comes and drop a little on him. Lovely. Clean the bead off. Run the brush up and down. Angles. Whoop. And this bit here, you know what you was asking about? Just brush it like that. Just rub it with your finger, just flatten it with your finger. Bit of finger trail action. You get a better result than trying to go in there now with the scraper, you know what I mean? The scraper gets it on level and flat. You know when I used to, when Manny used to work with me, I used to fart and he used to go, oh man, that's good. And then when he farted, I'd be like, flip it out, man. And he'd go, oh, potpourri-ass. Do you know what potpourri is?
No.
It's really hard, you probably won't know. Potpourri is that like dried flavour stuff that stinks and you put it in a jar and it smells nice to make your house smell nice. I used to call it potpourri-ass. Listening, potpourri-ass. Or you say, oh, your farts don't smell, do they not? If I get him on one of my videos, but he'll not come on. Look at that there.
What about it?
Can you see all the ripples in it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's terrible. It's because the sun's on it.
What's that?
That's a little bit of plastic that's come out of the bucket. You know the whisk? Oh, see? The whisk must have something sharp on it, look. And it cuts a little bit of the gorilla tub. And it goes in the stuff. Oh no, no. Well, I'm going to leave that. I think that'll squash it. See, shining it on this wall looks perfect. This has not got the sun on it. I know you're thinking it might be rough, but it's not. It's absolutely perfect. It's just the way the sun is shining on the wall. It's like if you get an halogen light or any light really and shine it on your wall like that, it can cast all the shadows. You can never get it perfectly flat. Let's hope we put some blinds up. We had it on a conservatory where she was saying, she was ranting and raving, oh, there's flipping marks and everything. So I said, oh, I'll come and have a look. Anyway, when I went round, the sun had gone. She said, no, it will do with her. I said, it's the sun. In the end, when she put her blinds back up and everything, she couldn't see them because it just broke up the line of the sun. Can't seem to get that. up, Hannah.
Yeah.
You get it now when it's wet, it's okay. It's when you leave it past, then electricians go mad. Phil, it's up. Man. It's a little bit proud, that's okay. Sticking out of it. We're getting there now, just wants a little plastic in a minute, a little Nella. So. And we can mix the next bit of stuff. That's sack skin face, don't need him.
I know.
Sack him and just have you as my cameraman. But you're not giving the funny little quips that Liam gives, like taking the mick of it.
So.
So? You mean you're supposed to rip me? You're too nice anytime. You're the good one, aren't you?
Yep.
Got 4 sons. One's an idiot. What did you say Adam is? He's alright, Adam, isn't he?
No, he's not.
Why?
Selfish.
He's why?
He's very selfish.
You think?
Only thinks for himself.
Oh. Very self-centred.
Yep.
There you have it, people. From the brother. From the brother. Adam. Actually, I don't know, Lloyd. He's come round the other day with loads of Christmas presents.
Wonder if I'll get one. And they'll take it back off me.
That's because you said you had loads, though.
No, I didn't. Is that what he's told you?
Oh, that's what it was.
Is that what he said?
No, I don't know what happened. What happened?
He got me a present
Yeah.
that I told him to get,
Yeah.
and then when he's about to give me it, he said, "Can I have it?" I don't have any. Then he said he'd get me another, and I never got another.
All right. So basically, he owes you one.
Yeah.
He's not took it back.
Well, I never got another one.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but he owes you one, really, doesn't he? Tell him.
I'm never going to get it.
You need to tell him.
There's no point telling him.
Huh?
No point telling him.
Why?
Because he's selfish.
You'll have to wait and see what he's got you this time. If he's got you anything.
What he planned on getting me.
Huh?
What he planned on getting me before he takes it back.
You don't know, isn't it?
I
Well, YouTube hatred for him. They'll always get in the comments.
should.
Oh, his mates watch. They all watch at college, don't they? He worked for a college. They'll be ripping. That'll be funny, won't it? It goes back after Christmas. This is only we're on it. I'm planning putting this on Christmas Eve.
Alright.
Or scheduling it to go on Christmas Eve, so the Christmas special. So if you watch it on Christmas Eve, the plan's worked. If you're not, it's not worked. It's that easy when you can open the door and throw up. See, look at that wall there. Can't see it. Can you?
No.
That's what I'm saying to you.
You've put another one in.
Oh, swear that. Look at that for the girls. Swap the weapon to this bad boy. The Ox Ultraflex. If you're watching Ox and you want to send me some stuff to try, feel free. Or anybody watching, you want to send some stuff for me to review and try, I will gladly oblige. So all I'm doing here is just hitting it with quite a lot of pressure on pushing. Because it flexes, the more you push, the more it tries to flex back. So you've got quite a lot of power in it. But in the old days, before these came out, we used to make like plastic trolls out of buckets and everything, signs. Maybe a bit early, that one to another. Well, one to another. Come on. A nick in this. Either a nick. Oh, a bit of stuff stuck on it. Can you zoom in on that?
Oh, yeah.
You see, very, very slight. See that line there?
Yeah.
You come side on here. I don't know if that's going to show up on camera. Sometimes it does. See if I've got it. All those are nicking it, you son of a bitch. sometimes just the actual rubbing the scraper down like that sometimes gets rid of it, especially when it's only the slightest of nicks. Let's try it again. See, getting it? No. That's the only thing with these flexible trowels, they do nick really easy. I keep the sleeves on and keep it in my skimming bucket box, the trowel box. Well, it's a fishing tackle box really. You can get it going over sockets, you know the sockets, they can sometimes nick it. I'm going to give it one more with this in a minute actually, but for now you can switch off that. Right, we started banging the second gauge on, getting everything else on. The first gauge is nice and finished. See all them tapes that were showing through were gone. There was one here, a really bad one. Managed to get rid of it. We're now banging everything else on. Then it's home time. I'll come back tomorrow and finish off and jobs are good.
Here I am now, launching it on like I said. So Callum sussed out that we could do a time lapse on the video. So that's what we've done. He set it up for a time lapse, and I think on the original video I sped it up, but on this one I've not. And I think I cut this bit out where I'm kind of near the camera, just putting the other reveal on the other side on. Callum's only 17, he's at college, so he's doing computer science, physics and mathematics, so I don't think he's going to be a plasterer. That's not to say that Liam did exactly the same. He did maths, he did computer science. I can't think of the other thing. I don't think he did physics. Should know really with him being my son, but. So Callum's just scraping. What we've got there, on the other side, near the windowsill, the scraper fitted perfect just between, but on this side, it wouldn't fit. So he's actually got the set square, and he's just cleaning the set square off so we can use it as a bit of a scraper. It's a bit thinner than the actual scraper, so it's thinner in width is what I mean. So he can just flatten the. Basically, when you go in with a trowel full and come up, it kind of gathers on, doesn't it, and leaves a bit of a line. And when you do underneath the skirt, underneath the windowsill, it does the same. So you can just flatten the two, or just stick a bit in with your finger or whatever, and then just flatten it with that. It's a technique you don't usually see people using, the finger trowel, as it's known, as I call it anyway. Get the finger trowel out, because with the finger you can feel the bump, and you might think I'm taking the piss, but I often get it in when I can, when it's wet, get it in, get something on it so it's nearly right, and then if you wet it and rub your finger up and down, you can get rid of the ridges or anything like that, and sort of flatten it with your finger. You thought I was taking the mick? Nothing wrong with a good finger trowel. So I put that's a box gutter above the head. The roof, all the water goes into a box gutter, then goes into a normal gutter, and then down to the grid. Because it's like a bungalow, the house. Do you know why it's called a bungalow? Because they run out of bricks, so they said bungalow roof on it. So I'm just skimming that bit. What else have I got to do here? I think I tried to mix enough, but ended up mixing too much. So I thought I may as well just throw a triangle on at either end, you know, just like a little triangle. You don't, if you mix it, you don't want to waste it. You want to get it on if you can, especially if you've got something to get on. If I'd have beaded round them Velux windows, I perhaps could have got some of them reveals on. That would have made it easier tomorrow, but we pissed it. We absolutely pissed it, me and Liam. So I'm just putting them reveals on. So they were quite tight to the hinges, and it was tight to the top of the box gutter when you opened the door. It was really tight. Couldn't get a Risley paper in between them. Oh, I think that was a bit of a dance. So I'm just putting on the other dwarf wall. You've just seen me put one dwarf on. This is the same, it's going on the same way. Callum's feeding me. I was having the crack with him because he kept putting it on my handboard like a funny way, like backhanded. Like, what are you doing it like that for? But the difference between Liam and Callum is night and day. Callum's pays attention. He's always looking for something to do. He's ready with the stuff. I don't know why he's got the scrim in his hand. Look, he's ready. He thinks about it. He's ready. He's waiting for me. He's a good lad. He's probably he credit to him. He gets up. You don't have to get him up. He gets up. He has a shower. He'll make his own butties and he's out. 7:30, he's out. He's very much a creature of habit. He's out the door at 7:30 every day for the bus for college, and that's him. And it's funny how I've had 4 sons, and they're all different, all completely different. Similar in ways, but different. When they're all together, flipping heck, man, it's like a madhouse. You know, when the family do, or I mean, we all still live together, but you know, you're like ships in the night, aren't you? Sometimes you're crossing paths and you don't see them, and they're at college and the driving lessons and they're out with a girlfriend, so you kind of don't see them. But then when we're all like together, like Christmas or New Year or birthdays, or especially having a wedding or a function that we're all at, flipping madmen. I'm pretty mad myself, but the lads certainly take after the dad. Liam does anyway. Liam's a flipping lunatic. But Liam, every morning, without fail, a bit of an insight into DamsTV and the world of I live in at the minute is I get up, come down, put the kettle on, go into Liam, get his cup, give him a kick in bed, make him a brew, you know what I mean? Then I walk the dog. By the time I've done that, Liam's got up, had a brew, and he's started the van. You know why it's winter, got the heater on and stuff, get the van running. I don't know why, the radio must be on because I keep doing a bit of a jig, keep doing a dance. So it looks like here, back to the plastering, I'm laying down the box gutter. Get it laid in, my arm was flipping killing me. You get funny things like that sometimes where you're not used to your arm being at that height or that angle, and your arm's flipping out. My arm's hanging off it. What's going on? Oh, there, bit of a jig again. Some rocks in it. You get that now and again with stuff. You get like a bit of a rock in it. You just have to pick them out. It can come off your drill. You know, it can come off. It's a bit weird. Where do they come from? It can be out the stuff. It can be out of the bucket, a bit of hard stuff fell in the bucket that you've not seen, and it just end up with a few rocks in your stuff. I'm laying in there. Let's get it laid in, lad. Go on. Once you get used to a routine with plastering and the way you put walls on, it's basically just copy and paste, get it lashed on the same way. I didn't know if this would, if this will work or not. What I'm trying to do here, I'm trying to give you an insight into if you wanna look at it more in depth. Because when you're cutting and editing, you don't know where to stop and start, and what bits I put in, where to take out. You're conscious you don't want to make it too long, so you may be cutting things out. You'd be back in two and you get confused, so I thought I'd just rackle it all on and let you see it for yourself and see what happens. I don't think it's something that I can do all the time. Oh, looks like I've just told Callum to get the square and sort that bit out. Now this bit here I'm filling out, for some reason it just dipped. So when you looked at the line of the conservatory where it hit where the ceiling hit the frame, it just sort of dipped up a bit. So I just put some on to pull it out a bit so it's level, so that when I skim it tomorrow, it could be oh, Mr. Tape. Go on, Damo, get some stuff, get it lashed on.
Pan round the room. Is it on, yeah?
Yeah.
Right. That is the second mix done. I managed to get that triangle on. I know I like doing them angles wet, but kept them pretty straight, so I reckon I'll get them. I've got the skills to do them dry, get them straight dry. It's only a little bit, so I'll manage that. So tomorrow, the first mix, we're going to rattle the ceiling on. If we can get it all on with the reveals, that'd be great. If not, then we've got two little bits to do in there and a bit of combing. And then that's it for Christmas, we're all done. We've had a lovely cameraman today, that's helped. I should brush that angle really. That's lovely. Have you enjoyed your day, Callum?
Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. So tomorrow, we've got 2.5 bags put on, that's it. Job done. We'll be home for 2 o'clock, I wouldn't imagine. I think we'll be much later than that. Right, see you tomorrow. The Christmas special tomorrow. Christmas hats tomorrow. Cut. Ready? Is it recorded? It's clear.
What?
Is it recording?
Yeah, of course it is.
Hello, welcome to DamsTV. This is the Christmas special. Merry Christmas.
You're bloody special.
Do it again, do that shit. Hello, welcome to DamsTV. Merry Christmas to you all. Thanks for watching all year, that shit. Hello, welcome to DamsTV, and this is the next job, the final job before we break up for Christmas. It's the Christmas special. Merry Christmas to you all, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the new year. Cut. That wasn't bad. That needs salt with radio, mate. I'm going to kill you. Are you mixing up?
I would, but we've run out of stuff.
What are you not enough?
Not enough stuff.
What are you going to do?
We need another bag.
It's all shut.
You're going to have to call in a favour.
I'm going to get some stuff from. I don't know what I'm going to do. We've not enough stuff. We're nowhere open. We're just going to have to leave it. What the?
Merry Christmas! The elves told me someone went out of plaster. Never fear, because Santa's here.
Yo, Santa's saved the day.
Have you been a good boy?
I've been a very good boy, Santa.
Well, actually, on my list it says you've been a cunt. Goodbye! Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas. Well, after Father Christmas has been, we decided to rackle the ceiling on. Obviously, it was a bit of fun. We had enough stuff. It was just something we had to manufacture. People who have not watched this will not know that. They'll think it's all my quality acting. Anyway, I put the hat on for Andrew Mills. Some guy wanted to see me skimming in the Christmas hat, so here it is.
Andrew Mills, big shout out. Give me the good idea of putting the Christmas hat on. Did be a solid mate, really.
So, I forgot to fill, because it's the last day, we just want to get done and dusted. I forgot to set the camera up to film this ceiling going on. So I've just got this little bit. It's alright though. It's been put on, it's been laid in, which you've seen that before, so I'm just trailing up.
So I forgot to film really, and I should have got the head cam on really, it would have been alright, but again, the video would have been too long in the sort of main channel. I know this is the extra bit that for you diehard people that want to watch a bit more. So what we did was we ended up lashing it on, laying it in. I'm just trailing it up, and Liam used what was left to fill out the two knock-throughs. And then he's, you'll see later on in the video, he had to mix up again. So what he did was he put the front of the knock-through on and left the reveals instead of filling all the beads out. Instead of filling all the beads out, and then that could have been going in, and he could mix fresh, and the stuff on the bead would have pulled the fresh stuff in. It would have been quicker, but you know, he didn't. It's all about getting it mixed, getting it on the wall.
The thing about skimming in a Christmas hat is,
I was
roasting.
Red hot. So he's filling out with what's left of this mix. But he ended up putting like the fronts on rather than filling both sides of the beads, filling all the beads and all the tapes out. Then if we'd have mixed, then put it on, it would have been much better. It doesn't matter. We were still away for 2:30, I think. Ceiling looks really neat from this angle.
I bet you didn't think you'd see Santa
Santa Claus has come to see us. You didn't think that would happen, did you?
I had to pull a few strings to get a visit from Santa.
Oh no.
He's rushed off his feet at the moment. He's come all the way from the North Pole to deliver me some plaster on Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve? Yeah, it's Christmas Eve. Oh, it's going out Christmas Eve video, isn't it?
I was going to put the
Christmas special, isn't it?
I was going to put the video out on Christmas Eve, but as you know, I haven't. I put it out, I think it's the 22nd. I put it out because I thought people will be too busy Christmas Eve, so I stuck it on.
You think you'll have enough to put them on, lad? Let's put them on, but to fill them out, definitely.
Fucked up Liam here, big time. Well, not big time. Lack of experience. We'll put it down to lack of experience.
Yeah, well, guess what? It's coming off.
Take it off, Damo. It's too hot, man.
Roasting.
Can't work in that. Ooh, nearly fell then.
Man.
I love doing jobs like this though, you know, a bit of a challenge, something completely different, something than just 4 walls every day. Just does your head in, where you get these and they're a bit of a challenge. You have to think, you have to use your brains and use the old grey matter. Just a bit different, innit? But I have got something coming in the new year which is going to be absolutely fantastic. If I can pull it off, I'm telling you, it could be brilliant. I don't want to tell you too much, because I'm sure other channels are watching my channel and nicking ideas. I'm not going to mention any names, but I'm pretty sure they're watching me and going, oh, that's a good idea. Which I suppose we all need ideas, don't we? I nicked the idea off wearing my Christmas hat off one of his subscribers. Andrew Mills said, wear the hats. Why don't you wear the hat while you're skimming? Great idea. Get in the comments, let me know anything you want to see. One guy wanted me to wear my stilts in Greg's, but I don't think that's happening. So I'm literally I'm flattening in here. I'm sort of flattening, it's the first flattener, if you will. So you lay it on, you rough it on, you lay it down, and then you flatten it. But I am still putting a little bit on. If you notice, I've got my handboard and trowel. So sometimes you'll end up with a trowel full, which you can scrape on your handboard. But then you can also use that to, you know, if you have a little miss or a little holler here and there, or a little, you can put some on it. So it's handy just to have your handboard for the first, see, look, I'm going over them beads, especially around beads. That's where you get a miss on an holler and a, what we call cat's faces. I don't know why they're called cat's faces, just what they're called. It's just a matter of working the line that the back of your heel of your trowel leaves. It's all about working that in and just getting rid of it. Again, you notice I just took some off my handboard to fill that bit of a nib above the Velux windows. Just wants a bit more on. And now you can't see anything I'm doing. You can see my belly. Oh, what a shot. Close up of my jeans. Woohoo. Excellent. Oh, what a shot. What a bit of footage. You can see this is what I would have edited out on the Christmas special. That's all edited out, but obviously on this one it's not. It's just literally let it roll, see what happens.
What are we doing with this side? Are we doing on just skim onto the paper a little bit. Huh? There's no scrim on it, and we're going to kind of need scrim. Just skim it, Liam. Just skim it without scrim. Try and skim up to the paper then if you want. But you'll have to go onto the paper a little bit, you know what I mean?
There was paper on, and it was an absolute nightmare to get off. So in the end, On one side it was a nightmare zero, so the other end I just said skim into it because we're not wallpaper strippers. I don't know what's going on. What the hell is going on here? My computer has literally just turned on Euro Truck Simulator. I'm literally editing and Euro Truck Simulator 2's just come on. I can't even turn it off. How can I turn it off? What's going on? Quit. Are you sure you want to exit game? Yes. That was really bizarre. Now I'm trailing up, and you can see where I'm going back and really looking. This is probably the most important one. You know, when you're going over the walls, you're roughing up. Okay, it doesn't matter if it's perfect, but just get it roughed on. But get it roughed on as neat as you can. It's that, I can't stress that enough. Get it on as neat as you can. But it really doesn't matter if it's a bag of shit just thrown on, as long as it's even. And then do the same when you're laying down, but it's got to be neater. But the first pass is the crucial one that you need to get right. It needs to be perfect. Or real. My walls are pretty much flat and hardly any lines in when I've done the first trowel. And then the work's done. It can go off on you. If it goes off on you, then you can still throw a bit of water on it and get it looking decent and pretty much perfect. If you don't get it right with this first sort of trowel, if you will, then it's the first flatten really, in it. It's a flattener. If you don't get it flat, then you're going to really struggle. I mean, people say I make these look easy, but when you've been doing them 10 years, you know, it's a long time, innit? You just get used to doing them and you just know how to do them. Just experience, that's all it is. I'm pretty sure most plasterers would be able to do them. But you're dying out, you know, plasterers. Definitely. There's definitely less apprentices than 10 years ago, and there's even less than 20 years ago, you know. I don't know what we're going to do. I mean, I suppose in one respect, is it a good thing because I can then command more money, or is it a case of they'll find something else to do? Will we end up like America, where they're just tape-jointed? Not really, there's no real skill in it, because if you look at all these trades, whether it be joinery, plumbing, electrical, plastering, painting, you can look at each industry and pick out a thing where they've made it easy. You know, joinery, they've got all tools that make it easier. Electricians have got plumbers have got push fit connections. There's no any soldering anymore with a plumber. It's all push fit. I mean, there was times you used to go into a boiler cupboard and you'd think, bloody hell, that's a work of art. It looks like a bird's nest, but it's soldered and bent and pipe work. It's bloody hell, that's neat and tidy. Same with electrical. You could go into a consumer unit and you think, look at all the wiring there, but it's all dead neat and perfect. It's not like that anymore. You don't. It's all push fit. It looks terrible, but they don't care. It's just money, innit? It boils down to money and time. But even our industry now, they're trying to go tight, sort of joint taped, where it's just filled and taped and painted. Because basically, you could probably train someone to dry line and joint tape in, let's say, 12 months. 12 months plastering, I don't know. I've had quite a few apprentices, and there's only been one who broke the mould and was kind of plastering within like, and I literally mean weeks, within 2 or 3 weeks, he was putting a full wall on, and it was at a standard where you didn't need. It was done. He just got it. He was out of the box, if you will. You know what I mean? And he was making me money, literally 6 months after being with me. Well, probably longer, probably less than that. Sorry, probably 3 months. He was making me money. He was making his own money and making me money. He was a great lad. And he's still plastering. I spoke to him today, actually. Spoke to him today. He's hopefully we're going to keep in touch. Saw him and not seen him for ages. Lost his telephone number, but hopefully I've got his number now, so we'll keep in touch.
How much stuff will you need, Liam? You what? How much stuff will you need? To do the inside, the reveals? Yeah.
Tim Trap.
Have we done that? Done what? In there? No. I've not done the reveal, I've done the front. I've filled out
Where he
full
drops the bombshell. I filled out and done the front. I'm like, no, fill out. I literally told him to fill out and then mix up to put it on. You know, use the stuff up to fill out because it's stiff, and then mix them fresh to put the whole thing, both of them on. And he didn't. He filled out the fronts and put the fronts on and left the reveals inside. I'm like, what are you doing, Liam? He's he's literally a flipping freak of nature. Doesn't listen. I don't know if it's because I'm his dad, he doesn't listen, or he just doesn't listen. I don't know. He does some fanning around, I know that. I think maybe I don't want to, and it's not happening, but we could do with a spell on site. Because on site you can just mix up, you can get a load of stuff ready, prepared, and mix it up and just lash it on. And when it's on, you have to deal with it, don't you? That's where you get your speed. But Liam's not going to have that, because I'm not going on site. I'd sooner work at Tesco's stacking shelves than go back on a building site. Probably end up at council. Because they don't do anything. Might go to council and be a main man. A manager. Damien the manager. Sounds good, doesn't it? I do worry about how long can I carry on spreading and working as hard as I'm working, because no matter what trade you pick on site, I'm pretty sure that plastering is hard. It's the hardest one. Yeah, I'm going to bollock Liam in a minute.
Should have spelled that mixed up, because now you know what I mean? No matter when you time your mix, you've got 2 hours from there. What you've done, you kind of put on, you go out and you have another gauge, you know what I mean?
Well, yeah.
That's all done. The roof is all finished. This is it for Christmas. And I can't wait. I can't wait to just chill out for a bit.
That's 2 days and you find a job to do.
Yeah, tough for 2 days. He's right, Liam. A couple of days, sat at home doing nothing, and then I get bored. And then I started doing something in the house. Can't sit still.
Fancy his pants.
So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.
Oh, please
Have a good.
subscribe. Oh, subscribe to my channel, please. These are your Christmas presents.
Have a nice Christmas. Thank you all for watching all year. Actually, it's been quite good. I've had quite a good response.
What's going on with the Elfies?
Some good comments. He's an idiot. Thanks over this camera.
What?
It's over this camera. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Hit the bell. Then you don't miss anything.
All we want for Christmas is to like and subscribe.
All I want for Christmas is some more subscribers. Are you not done yet?
Just gonna give it a quick flash over.
Oh.
Go put it on camera. Jesus.
Oh, let's see. Why not put it on camera? Sorry, that Liam. What's up here?
As long as it looks alright on camera, you can't tell how good it is.
My gimbal's gone a bit weird. I don't know what's up with it. Oh no. Perhaps my first wage packet from YouTube is buying a new gimbal.
I'm gonna give that one back to Uncle Billy.
Yeah, thanks for borrowing me that, mate. Oh no, it's on camera, you idiot.
Oh.
Done in the... That one's more than a flash over.
I forgot about that one to be fair. But it's not me, that was right. That was open all this time.
What an absolute idiot. Right. See ya in the new year.
Merry Christmas! Ho, ho, ho! Here we are driving home for Christmas.
We're going to see if we can get any reactions off people. So here we go. We need someone walking. Without finding anyone now, it's sod's law. Oh no, no one's here now. Where's everyone? Where's everyone? Where are you? Oh, there's one here. Who's this walking? So that window down, will you get a better reaction?
Oh, here we go.
Here. Hey! Oh, she smiled. Merry Christmas! This is looking at me strange.
I wonder why.